ginawa ko, baka expectation tapos reality. Pero ginawa ko naman yung best ko. So, hopefully, makapasok sa top 4.
What preparations did you do?
Preparations na I did, I played games para maging tawag dito, maging stable and ma-relax yung utak ko. So, naglaro lang ako ng mga ilang games before pumunta dito.
How did you do a while ago?
I feel like I did pretty well. Usually what I do is, because we're given 2 turns each, right? There's like the east side and then the west side. So the first one, I try to make it as conservatively as possible. So I just, try to not hit any cones.
Yeah.
And then on the second one, if I feel like, the first one was safe enough, then that's when I'll start pushing. Now the tricky part is on the second one, I actually overshot the track a little bit, and there was a photographer that kind of jumped out of the way because he was scared for his life. Rightly so. I'm sorry to that guy. But yeah, and then I looked at my time after and I actually did better there. So, kudos to the photographer guy,
Do you feel like you're gunning into the top again?
A part of me wants to say yes, but a part of me also doesn't want to be too cocky because like anything can happen. And former champions are here, like Jules Aquino, Aaron Villaflor, Lexi, Mendy. They actually did better than me last year, like in terms of the overall ranking. Enzo Pineda also. So it's really like sometimes you feel like you're doing really well, and then one thing goes wrong, and then like it's a string of bad things that happen after that. So I'm hoping that I'll be one of the top ones. I mean, I've always wanted to be on that podium more than just a second place. So yeah.
How did you do a while ago?
It felt good. It felt cleaner than my practice round, but we'll see. We'll see how it really went.
You're actually at the top last 2019.
Yeah, I won second place last year. Don't know how that happened, but I hope I can do it again. Maybe one, I don't know. Let's reach for the stars.
So what preparations did you do before going here?
It was more like a mental preparation since we get to practice immediately before, but lots of mind clearing helps, yeah.
Well, the last race we got really, really lucky and put my head down and actually won. So it was a great way to finish the weekend. Yeah, thank you.
What's your motivation in really pushing to be the best?
Well, it's so much fun, and it's always something that in racing you can get better as you get more experience. Every race, every practice, you can have a chance to advance your time, get better, get more skills, learn more about the craft. So it's really something that if you put more time into it, you can really advance. So you just have that focus and listen to your coaches, and that's it, you can do it.
So do you have any advice to the racing enthusiasts who are subscribers of Top Gear Philippines?
I just want to say, if ever you want to get into racing, this is where it's at. The Toyota Vios series is so much fun, and it's actually quite easy to get into. You can always take a driving lesson, driving school here, and that's how we all started. They have like a level 1, level 2 class, and then afterwards there's other ways, to get into a car. But it's just it's like a grassroots racing program. And this is my 5th year, and I started celebrity class, then I won, and I went to promotional, and then I won there, and now I'm in sporting. There's only one class more, so I've been here 5 years, so it's something that you could just advance and get better at, and it's so much fun.
For myself, I had a really big improvement comparing to my other races the past few years. My time is improving a lot. Before I used to do 2.33, 34. Now I was able to do it 2.28. This morning I was able to do overtaking and stuff. I was able to get 5th place. On the second race, everybody was congratulating me because I did pretty well. Doing the entire race on second spot. I didn't realize my car jump start in the beginning, just little movement, and then I got penalty for 15 seconds. So unfortunate, but in my heart, I won second, because the 3rd place and 4th, they were really far from me in the 1st. Sayang lang, but I'm very thankful to Toyota for having me again this year. Every time we come here, every time we have practices, we learn something new. You learn where exactly you need to brake or how to adjust. Because in the real race, it's totally different when you practice, because you have to adjust to your opponents. Just take your time, because it's a process and includes experience. It's not just you come here for the first time, you expect to be first right away. I've been fighting for it for the longest time, for a few years already, and I can see there's always an improvement. There's always something new that you're gonna learn with your group or with your teammates or with your kalaban. Experience-wise, also you learn towards the race. Also, it's very important for you to just go with the flow, have patience. I know the adrenaline kicks in when you're there, but just have patience, keep learning, keep practicing, come more often, do the practice, and you'll be there.